have really bad timing. I'm sorry.
Hello, Alexis.
Hi. Kristina, I apologize. Ned, I need your help.
Are you all right?
What happened?
Do you think you could talk to AJ? Because I think he's about to push Sonny over the edge.
Dr. Alvaroff, ICU. Dr. Alvaroff, ICU.
You're ready to leave town with me?
I can't stay here after what Sonny's done. And I'd rather be with you than alone.
Security officer Carlson, please contact me. Security officer.
When I start to think I'm reaching Courtney, when I think she's starting to see AJ for who he is, he starts to play her.
I know. So you believe that I didn't do anything in there with AJ's water pitcher and the vodka and all of that?
Didn't I say so?
Yeah. But since when? Anyway, so what happens now?
You go home.
Not a chance. You're not dealing with this alone. Let me help you.
It's not your fight.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I gotta tell you something. I can't control myself. I lost my temper in front of Courtney.
How bad?
Well, I mean, you know, I broke glasses, screamed, she was scared.
Well, you know, people get angry. They do things.
Yeah, but
It's
I can't, not in front of Courtney. That's why I need you to stay out of this. Because when I see you with AJ, the only thing that I see is what he cost us.
You know, AJ never paid for what he did to our baby, and I am not gonna let him hurt Courtney, too.
I thought I told you both to leave.
You know what, Dr. Courtney, I think I have every right to stand here and wait for Courtney.
Courtney doesn't want to have anything to do with you.
AJ is lying to Courtney. He's just using her to get back at Sonny. AJ, I trust you. You told me the truth about Sonny. You told me how he'd act, and you were right. My brother's done some terrible things to you, and he'll just do more if we don't get out of here. We have to get away.
You know, no one in my entire life has ever stood up for me like this.
That's exactly how I feel about you.
I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna get you away from Sonny and his craziness. But on one condition.
What's that?
He's faking.
Yes, I know that, but he's confined, so it's a good place to try to talk some sense into him.
Can't do it.
Provoking Sonny isn't going to be good for anybody.
It's not my problem. Hello? Yeah.
Is that LA?
Yeah. I'll get it. Excuse me. Yeah, how are the ads coming along?
How long is that going to take, do you know?
Oh, as long as Ned can stretch it out.
I really need him to try to go over there and talk to him.
Alexis, did you talk to Sonny? I mean, about what I said?
I can't believe that you would choose to change the subject to that at this particular time.
Did you tell him how you really feel?
Yeah, oh, sure, yeah. I filed a memo, and then I had a conference call, and then I invited him over for coffee, and we chatted about it.
Oh, that's great. So I take it that's a no?
That's very astute, Kristina.
And, you didn't tell him anything?
Could you call him back, maybe, and...
Alexis, I wish that you would have seen your face at the party when Sonny went after AJ. It just gave so much away. You were after him the whole night after that.
It's because I went there with him.
But he walked away from you.
You need therapy, Kristina.
You need therapy. Okay, fine. We both need therapy.
Ned? We have a time,
Alexis? Okay, fine. You don't want to tell Sonny you care about him? All right. You want to lie to me and Ned? That's fine, too. But when are you finally going to admit the truth to yourself?
I I gave an entire AIDS wing to this hospital, so I would say that gives me the right to do what I want to do.
I want to spend time with you. I do, but that doesn't mean I expect you to sleep with me. Okay? Look, my feelings aren't your problem. And the last thing I want to do is put pressure on you.
That's your condition? No pressure?
Yeah, that's it.
I keep waiting for you to ask for something, and you never do.
You know what? You have already given me your trust. And who knows, if someday you love me, too, well, that would mean everything. But you know what? If that never happens, it's okay. It's okay. Your friendship is enough.
AJ wants one thing from Courtney. Revenge on Sonny. Do you think she deserves to be used like that?
Who says you're not using Courtney just to get some sympathy out of me?
Dr. Courtney, how many times has your son lied to you?
Wait a minute. Who gave you permission to talk to me about my son? Courtney, I need a moment alone with AJ, please.
Dad, no, wait. Whatever you have to say to me, Courtney can be present.
This is between you and me.
I'll be right outside.
All right. I don't want her alone with Sonny.
What are you afraid he's going to tell her?
Whatever he can think of to get her away from me.
Maybe that's going to be the best thing.
What are you doing, Dad?
You said to me that you're fighting to get Michael back. I'm not going to stand by and watch you use that girl to do it.
How long are you going to keep pretending I'm not here?
As long as it takes for you to leave me alone.
Well, that's not going to happen. You may not want me as a brother, but I'm not going to leave here until you hear me out.
You don't even know me.
Yeah, well, you don't know me either. You know, we haven't done much but misunderstand each other, and I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to help you out. You can't see that yet. So just tell me what it is you need me to do.
I want you to trust me to live my own life.
I am trying to do that.
Courtney. Oh, thank God you're here again. I was afraid that you'd run off again.
So naturally you run straight to Sonny to file a report? Is that how you're gonna fix it, big brother? You're gonna use our father to help you manage me?
On earth would you keep pushing me about this? Kristina, why do you even care how I feel about Sonny?
Because you protected me once a long time ago. You saved my life. And if I can save you some pain, I just...
Oh, don't be overdramatic. You can't save me anyway, Kristina, all right? And I'm not admitting anything.
Admitting what?
Are you going to help AJ or not?
What do you want me to do, Alexis? Tell Junior to back off? That'll only guarantee that he moves right on in.
Couldn't you at least try?
Courtney made it pretty clear who she wants to be with. So who am I to tell her who to choose?
I don't believe this.
Mob boss or rich guy with bad intentions? What can I say? I'm with Courtney.
Even if it ruins your life?
Daddy asked me to go away with him. We were gonna stay with a friend. Are you the friend, Sonny? How big is the house? How many rooms? How long did you tell him to keep me there?
I asked Mike to see you because I wanted him to make understand that this...
You know what? You
AJ's
wanted
using
him to lie to me.
I asked Mike to be a father. That way, you know, there may be a chance that he can get through to you.
Oh, and he did. He told me the truth. He said that you sent him to get me away from AJ.
Your brother is just trying to protect you.
Why are you defending him?
Okay, you know what? I don't want him to. I want you to hear me out right now. Can you do that?
You know what it feels like to be used. You can't do that to Courtney, even to get Michael back.
I admit, that's what I started out doing. Okay, but now I've gotten to know her, Dad. She's beautiful, sweet, honest. And she thinks I'm great. I haven't lied to her. She knows I'm an alcoholic, that I've hurt people, and that I'm generally considered as the jerk, loser, weasel, worm, etc. She doesn't care. She likes me. And I'm in love with her.
If you're lying to me, AJ.
I want to marry her, Dad. Or at least live long enough to try. And if you don't help us, Sonny's gonna make sure I disappear.
There's no way you're gonna make me change my mind. Okay, then you won't lose anything by just listening to him, will you?
How is any of this any of your business?
I will tell you. Mike, can you get Cardi some coffee, please?
Yeah, we'll get coffee, son.
You think AJ cares about you?
I know he does.
Well, I know he's using you.
Okay. We've been over this. I mean, nothing's gonna change.
Okay, wait. AJ told you his side of the story. Now I'm gonna tell you mine. Carly was pregnant. The baby was an accident, but not a mistake. The moment I knew I wanted him, I loved that child with all my heart. We changed our lives for him. We even found a way to love each other. One day, I had a business meeting with AJ's grandfather. Carly came along to visit Lila Quartermain. I was in the living room, and I heard Carly's voice. She was yelling. When I went through the door, she was at the top of the stairs with AJ. They were fighting. AJ had her by the wrist. She screamed, and she fell. Now, it's a long curved staircase, and she fell, and she kept hitting the stairs out of control. And when she got to the bottom, she was unconscious. At first, I didn't see any blood, and then it was everywhere.
It was an accident.
I drove in the ambulance with Carly to the emergency room, and the baby was still alive. The doctors told me that Carly was losing a lot of blood, and in order to save her, they had to take him. She was unconscious. I went into the room. I signed the papers. And my baby was gone. That's what I see when I look at AJ. How pale Carly was lying in the emergency room. That machine that has the baby's heartbeat. That sound. I heard that sound when I signed those papers.
I'm so sorry.
I don't talk to anybody about that night. Not even to Carly. But I wanted you to know.
Why?
Because I don't want to lose you like I lost my son. I don't want AJ to keep hurting you. I know I don't have much family left. But like it or not, I'm your brother. You're my sister. So, just let me keep you safe, huh?
Courtney's little sister. What makes you think she's going to listen to me if I tell her to stay away from Junior?
All right, then what about AJ?
Well, I already offered to deliver his eulogy.
Why are you making a joke about this?
How do you want me to respond, Alexis? My family lost Jason to Sonny. You and Emily were nearly gunned down in a hail of bullets because of him. And now you want me to what? Rescue his newfound little sister? Tell AJ to suddenly become a decent person? And for all we know, maybe his feelings for her are actually sincere.
I wouldn't count on that.
I'm out of the gatekeeping business. And I thought you were too.
I am.
Yeah, for the Cassadines, but not for Sonny.
You know, this is one of these occasions that I thought that you would be on my side.
What side, Alexis? You're in love with Sonny. How can I possibly fix that?
That night will never be over for me or AJ. I don't want it to touch you.
You're my brother. Of course it touches me. I just don't know how to make this right.
Courtney, I need a moment to speak to you, please, alone.
Can you just wait?
No, okay, wait. I need some time. Please.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
I want to thank you for all the kindness that you've shown to my son.
My AJ's the one who's been kind. He's been more than that. He's been wonderful.
Not always. Not to everyone. He's made a lot of mistakes, Courtney.
I know. AJ told me. It doesn't change the way that I feel about him. AJ believed me when no one else did. He actually cares what I think.
Do you love him?
I trust him. Sonny can't. I understand that now, but I have to prove to Sonny that I am safe with AJ. I want to go away with him if you'll help us.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. You go sit with him.
Look, I wasn't going to lie to my daughter. I wanted her to trust me.
Not when she needs you. When I need you to do something to help me out, now you tell her the truth.
Michael, I had to start somewhere. She needs a father that she can respect.
Okay, you know what? AJ needs to get away from Courtney and all the truth in the world. It's not going to do her any good if AJ drives her head into a tree.
Carly, don't even say that.
You know, Mike, why do you think that I lied to them when they asked me who Michael's biological father was? AJ's treacherous and all the...
Michael Corinthos, Jr.
Yeah, Commissioner, what do you
You've
want?
been asked to leave the hospital.
Sonny's not doing anything wrong.
According to Dr. Quarterman, you're creating a disturbance and interfering with patient health.
You can either leave peacefully or you can be arrested.
Look, Mac, I have a right to be here with my daughter.
No, you don't. She's not a minor. She hasn't been admitted for treatment. You have no right to be here.
You made the wrong choice. Come on, let's go.
Sonny, Mike, and Carly are leaving the hospital.
Thank you.
So, does that mean you're going to help us the rest of the way?
Mac, listen, you've got a daughter that's only a couple of years younger than Courtney. I mean, would you want to see Maxie anywhere near AJ? And Tiger, what about you? What about your sisters?
Just make sure they get on the elevator. I have more important things to do right now.
Carly, I'll call you later.
All right. All right, Tiger, tell me, what's the big emergency?
Now, Helena Cassadine has escaped from custody, all right? That means the PCPD has more important things to do than deal with a domestic dispute between you and the Quartermans. We hear from Alan again? You're going straight to lockup. Friends of yours?
Dr. Quarterman hasn't talked to you about them yet?
No, but I'm sure he will.
Okay, first quarter on the right, room 726. Keep my sister safe, will you?
anything that I say to either one of you turns into something about how I feel about Sonny.
You're right.
Yeah. Not another
I
word.
mean it. I mean
promise.
it. I mean
You know,
it.
what actually can anyone do about Junior? I mean, hey, he knows who he's dealing with. And Courtney, she stood right up to Sonny, which takes a lot of guts. So maybe she'll see the light if we just give her a little room.
I hope so.
So do I.
Okay.
You are so totally wrong.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well.
You know, I can't quite get used to this place looking like this.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I walk downstairs and I think I'm in somebody else's house.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to the hospital and trying to help.
Do you have any idea how much I hate that AJ can still hurt us?
Not as much as I do.
So how do we stop him?
Did you say we?
Yes, I did. Sonny, I'm on your side, whether you believe me or not.
I believe you.